Coming to your basic question, according to me, you should see my cassette. Is terrorism Muslim monopoly? Is terrorism Muslim monopoly? If you see that cassette, your mind, your vision of terrorism will improve. Time does not permit me to give a talk here again, but I'll tell you for sure. According to me, the terrorists are mainly the politicians. It is they who create this. You go anywhere, you know in India, all the riots that took place, indirectly or directly, it's the politician. Babri Masjid. Why did Babri Masjid riot take place? Why? Because the politicians. Gujarat riot, politicians. What happened about 9/11? See my cassette. It was an inside job. According to 72 scientists of America, they say 9/11 cannot be done by 19 Arabs. It's impossible. It was inside job. 72 scientists of America, not Zakir Naik. Inside job. Who did it? George Bush.
Okay,
Afghanistan. Wait, let me complete my answer. Afghanistan. Thousands of people being killed. They are sending cluster bombs. Cowards there. Thousands of people. You are talking about suicide bomb? That is haram. I am not condoning it, I am condemning it. But the bigger thing to be condemned is the Americans sending their fighters in Afghanistan, killing thousands of people. In Iraq, killing thousands of people. Saddam Hussein. I am not a fan of Saddam Hussein. He has done mistakes. The people of Iraq, they were fed up of Saddam Hussein. But after America came there, they are more fed up of the American than Saddam Hussein. That does not justify, just because Saddam Hussein was bad, that does not justify America to come and take over Iraq. Why are they doing it? For the money, for the oil. What is the main interest? Is the oil. Who created Taliban? When Russia came, the Americans supported the Afghans, created Taliban. Now they want to take over, they are fighting back. Who is the creation? Americans. The biggest terrorist, according to me, in this history, George Bush. Now he's no longer there. George Bush, number one.
I'm with you on that.
Sorry?
I'm with you on that.
You're with me on that. So I'm also going to America. I'm even going to America live and on satellite, giving the message to Americans. I was the first person that I know of in the public after 9/11. In Australia, I said, I'm a fundamentalist and I consider George Bush to be the biggest terrorist. It came at headlines. In December 2001, when I gave a talk in Australia, when the Consul General asked me that what do you consider, who's a terrorist? I said George Bush number one. It came as headline, Dr. Zakir Naik calls themselves a fundamentalist and considers George Bush to be terrorist number one. Now every Tom, Dick and Harry is calling him a terrorist. At that time, no one had the guts. What we realized, we are speaking the truth. Now whether George Bush, many people say, when I gave a talk in London on terrorism, very good talk, people enjoyed. A youngster comes and says, death to George Bush, death to George Bush. Full talk of mine gone. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, there were two staunchest enemies of Islam. Both were called Umarain. The Prophet prayed to Allah that give hidayah to one of these two Umar, and Umar bin Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, who was the second caliph of Islam. Allah gave hidayah, who was the staunchest enemy of Islam, became the staunchest supporter. Therefore I said, may Allah give hidayah to George Bush.